Hello and welcome to a SmurDP video, and today we're looking at Power Rangers Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin Power Daggers. And the presentation on our box looks really nice. It's a really big box. Top, side, beautifulness, that side, and then back to the back. So it shows you all the configurations you can do. You can join them, which I find bizarre. And that looks like 32 inches. And then obviously you can put them in the stands. There's lights and iconic sounds, FX, motion reactive, and a display stand. So without ado, let's have a closer look. Okay, so here are the daggers out of their packaging, and they are on a stand, a very nice stand, and I will get into the stand in a minute. You need 6 batteries, 3 batteries per dagger for them to work and make their noises, etc. So I'm not gonna lie, these are big, so I'm gonna I hope I don't mess up. I could mess up. So basically they just slot very nicely. So you have this little hole here and you just sort of slot them in, and you can hear as I move them, they automatically make sounds, so they react to movements, which is pretty interesting. But let's have a closer look at it. I mean, you can see the yellow just pops up every now and then. So if you got it in the stand mode, I think if you press it again when it's in the stand, it stops doing stuff like that. But it looks very nice. You got a nice saber-tooth tiger in there. The paint job is really nice. This bit I feel like it isn't so nice. So there's the button there, which we will press numerous times in a bit. So literally you can hold it there, but it doesn't feel as flush like this because it's got these lines. Now I'm not sure if these lines are specifically were designed as part of the show. And then you've got the sort of, reminds me of the lightsaber sort of end going on there. Now they once again, they've put this crap on here, which annoys me. And then you've got the battery bit here, which they could have put a little plug to make it a little bit less inconspicuous. I can't say the word, sorry. But you know what I mean, so it doesn't stand out as much. They could have done that. And then you've got this hole, and I will explain what the hole means in a little bit. So once again, pretty much the same on this side. But when you display it, you want it really like that, because that's the best side, and the other side looks like a bit of an eyesore, which is disappointing. So the other thing I found was odd was you can flick these up. I thought that was, in my mind, very bizarre, and I have no idea why. So you can hear that they've done a saber-toothed tiger sort of growling, and there's sort of like drums playing in the background. And then the light plays up as it goes along. And unless I'm mistaken, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, no, it likes that as well. So the other bit which I found was weird was you can join these two together like so. And it does make that little noise. It's like a swirly noise. So you can make sort of like a mini launch. Oh. So I don't whack things. So one side's doing one thing and one side's doing the other. But you can combine them. But once again, I find this absolutely bizarre. I like the fact that you get a little bit of yellow on both sides. It's sort of, because if I remember rightly, the Red Ranger sword did not do that. Okay. I feel like that's it. I could be completely wrong and find myself embarrassed later on. And I didn't realize that it did something else. So in terms of the stand, you have the nice yellow Ranger in there with, I feel like it looks very, very nice. The stand, it does hold the daggers really well. And I feel like it does make them look like a very, very nice piece. Because if these came without this stand, I feel like I would have been very disappointed. Because with this, it just looks 10 times better. Same with the lance, same with the power sword, same with the dragon dagger. They all look really, really great inside their stands. So even though I complain that they are very plasticky, etc., they are better with them. You know, it is cheap plastic. I'm not going to lie. It's cheap plastic. There is a potential they could get broken or damaged in the future. So, but they do enhance this product. Now, this was originally released. I feel like it was, it went a bit bonkers, didn't it? I mean, the Power Lance was 100 and something. Bear in mind, that's bigger than this. And then I got it when it went down to like £80. That's when I bought that. The Power Sword has been around 210. I feel like I did pay almost that, maybe 189, I'm going to say. But that's recently gone down to, I think, about 130 £30, which I think is good. And these only recently, so I got these from Savvy, and I got them for 89, but on In Demand Toys and Hasbro Pulse Black Friday weekend, these were down at 50 quid. I can't guarantee they're down at 50 quid now, but they were at the time of me doing this video. So I waited a long time for these, and it was on my list to do, to try and achieve before the end of the year, before this nice, I call it a nice break because I don't have to spend money on Power Rangers for a bit, so I'm quite happy. But I'm glad that I've had the opportunity to get several things that I put off at full price for a reason, at reasonable prices. So I'm generally quite happy, because usually I'm that person that buys them. I then come and review them because I want you to see them and make up your own minds, whether it's something that you particularly want for your collection. You know, that's why I review. You know, I review for myself, but obviously I want to share these things with you. Okay, we all know you want to see a 4-year-old man swing these around like a lunatic. So let's get to it, eh? I'm going to watch TV this time. I almost knocked it down last time I did this. It could be great in a, what's it? At a club. There we switch off. There we go. Nope, we're not done. Wow, okay. Anyway, these are quite cool. I like them, but I would not spend a fortune on them. But they're very, very cool and very, very deadly. So I hope you liked my video and see me at the end. It's always fun, isn't it? Make sure if you're not subscribed, make sure, that's a bit harsh. That's more like dictating. Please support my channel by subscribing. Thank you to those that watch. Thank you to those that are already subscribed to my channel. Appreciate you guys a great deal. Make sure you look after yourself. And as always, embrace geekiness. Take care. Goodbye.